In the heart of Madagascar's dense nocturnal forests, where the moonlight barely filters through the thick canopy, the peculiar creature known as the aye-aye makes its home. This lemur, with its unsettling appearance and bizarre habits, is the pariah of the animal kingdom, often misunderstood and maligned even among its own kind. The aye-aye is a sight to behold, if one can get past the initial shock. Its body is draped in coarse, shaggy fur that ranges from dark brown to black, blending seamlessly into the shadowy underbrush. The creature's eyes, large and luminous, glow with a ghostly light, scanning the darkness for sustenance. Its ears, large and bat-like, twitch at the slightest rustling, catching sounds that other forest inhabitants cannot perceive. But it is the aye-aye's fingers that are most striking. Unnaturally long, particularly the middle one, which is skeletal and almost serpentine. This finger, both a tool and a curse, is the aye-aye's primary utensil for finding food. It taps on tree bark with a rapid, percussive rhythm, listening for the hollow echoes that signify a cavity full of grubs. Once detected, the aye-aye uses the same eerie finger to fish out its meal, a skill that no other creature in the forest possesses. Despite its fascinating adaptations, the aye-aye is often seen as an omen of ill luck, leading to persecution and fear among local communities. This superstition, coupled with habitat destruction, places the aye-aye in a precarious position within its own homeland. Solitary by nature, it wanders through the forest, a misunderstood outcast in search of sustenance, its existence marked by the dual burdens of survival and stigma. In the silent depths of the Madagascar night, the aye-aye epitomizes why being born as such a creature is a challenging fate indeed. In the shadowy realms of Madagascar's dense forests, the peculiar aye-aye, with its shaggy fur, large eyes, and notably long middle finger, faces a suite of challenges that threaten its survival. This nocturnal lemur, often misunderstood and falsely maligned as a harbinger of evil in local folklore, encounters numerous threats from both natural predators and human activities. One of the primary natural threats to the aye-aye is predation. As a small mammal, it is vulnerable to a variety of larger predators. Birds of prey, such as hawks and owls, are keen hunters that can spot the aye-aye's movements even in the dim moonlight. These avian predators swoop down with deadly precision, making the night a perilous time for the aye-aye. On the ground, the fossa, a cat-like carnivorous mammal native to Madagascar, also poses a significant threat. Its agility and climbing prowess enable it to follow the aye-aye into the treetops, where the lemur usually finds relative safety. Besides predation, the aye-aye's environment itself presents considerable survival challenges. Habitat destruction due to logging, agriculture, and expanding human settlements has significantly reduced their living space. The destruction of trees not only means a loss of home, but also a depletion of resources. Aye-ayes are dependent on large, mature forests for foraging. They use their elongated middle finger to tap on wood to locate cavities where insects live, and then pry them out for food. Diminishing forest cover thus directly impacts their ability to find nourishment. Furthermore, the aye-aye's peculiar appearance and nocturnal habits have made it a target for local superstitions. In some communities, it is believed that seeing an aye-aye can predict death or bring misfortune. As a result, aye-ayes are sometimes killed on sight, an act of misguided fear that further endangers their population. In the face of these myriad challenges, conservation efforts are crucial, protecting their habitat, educating local populations about the ecological role of the aye-aye, and legal protection against hunting are key steps needed to ensure that this unique in the secluded shadows of Madagascar's dense forests, a creature both beguiling and bizarre forages under the cloak of night. The aye-aye, with its piercing, luminous eyes, oversized ears, and skeletal middle finger, might resemble an apprentice of sorcery in the animal kingdom. This nocturnal lemur is not just a marvel of evolution, but a master of survival in the challenging ecosystems of this island nation. The Aiai's behavior is as unique as its appearance. Primarily solitary, these creatures are the phantoms of the forest, emerging from their nests at dusk. Their nests are carefully crafted, usually spherical in structure, and woven from leaves and branches, located high in the tree canopy to evade ground-based threats. The Aiai's nocturnal habits help it avoid larger predators and the harsh daylight, conserving energy for its nightly quests. One of the most extraordinary features of the Aiai is its elongated middle finger, which is both a tool and a symbol of its evolutionary ingenuity. This thin, flexible digit is a multi-purpose instrument used to tap on tree bark to locate cavities where insects might dwell. This tapping, coupled with their acute hearing, allows them to detect the hollow spaces beneath the wood, echoing the principles of a natural sonar system. Once prey is detected, the same slender finger becomes a fishing hook, skillfully extracting grubs and insects from deep within the wood. The Aiai's diet is a testament to its adaptability. While primarily insectivorous, they are not above diversifying their menu to include fruits, nuts, nectar, and even fungi during leaner times. This varied diet helps them to survive in a range of habitats, from coastal rainforests to deciduous forests, showcasing a flexible dietary adaptability that many other specialized feeders lack. Socially, Aiais are largely loners, coming together only occasionally to mate. The female Ai is particularly solitary, fiercely defending large territories to ensure a plentiful supply of food for herself and her offspring. Males roam more widely, their territories overlapping with those of several females, suggesting a polygynous approach to reproduction. Despite their ingenious survival strategies, Aiais face threats from deforestation and superstition. In some local cultures, they are considered omens of bad luck, leading to persecution and killing on sight. Conservation efforts are crucial to protect these enigmatic creatures, ensuring that their taps and rustles continue to resonate through Madagascar's forests. The Aiai's tale is one of adaptation and mystery, a nocturnal ballet performed in the treetops of an island where evolution has danced freely, as in the dense, dark canopies of Madagascar's tropical forests, lives a creature that might just be nature's epitome of resilience and adaptation. The Aiai, this unique lemur with its piercing eyes and spindly fingers, might seem like a character straight out of a fairy tale, but its story is firmly rooted in the harsh realities of survival. The Aiai's most distinctive feature, its long skeletal middle finger, is a remarkable adaptation that has turned it into a master of foraging. It uses this slender digit to tap on tree trunks and branches to locate cavities where insects hide. Once it finds a hollow, the finger becomes a tool to scoop out grubs. This method of feeding, known as percussive foraging, is not just unique, but shows the Aiai's incredible ability to adapt to its niche, making the most of the resources available. However, the road to survival for the Aiai has not been easy. Often misunderstood and feared by locals due to superstitions, Aiais have faced persecution and habitat destruction that threatened their existence. Yet, through resilience, they continue to thrive in their natural habitat. They have adapted to new environments, often seen exploring plantations and new forest areas as their traditional habitats are disturbed. The Aiai story is a powerful testament to the survival of the fittest. It teaches us that being different is not a disadvantage, but a strength that can lead to survival and success. In a world that is constantly changing, the ability to adapt to new challenges, to find new ways to thrive, and to persevere despite obstacles is as crucial for us as it is for the Aiai. This peculiar creature, once on the brink of extinction, not only survives but adapts and thrives, reminding us of the resilience required to navigate the challenges of life. In the face of adversity, the IA inspires us to tap into our unique strengths and persist, making it a true mascot for resilience and survival.